Yeah, and on the way here, I almost ran over a rattlesnake. So, welcome to Arizona. It's been exactly 1 year since I bought my 2009 C6 Z06. And today we're going to be doing a 1 year ownership review. And after happily putting 12,000 miles on this car in a year, I feel like it's time for a review. First of all, we're going to talk about why I bought this Corvette over all the other Corvettes. You got to ask yourself, what are you looking for to get out of the Corvette? For me, I'm a guy that likes to drive his car. And by driver, I mean, I like my car to be a little bit more analog-y. So this had the driver experience. It's a 7-liter naturally aspirated V8. Has a 6-speed manual Tremec transmission. And I love how the car looked. Like when I first got it, I sit there and admire it, you know? Even sometimes I catch myself like, wow, like this girl is fucking pretty, man. Like what the hell? This thing is fast. This thing is fast. Guys, this is not a slow car. This thing is fast. And it's smooth. Very, very, very smooth. The power band is amazing. It's just so linear and it's right there. That's what's beautiful about a naturally aspirated 7-liter V8 engine. I love this car, man. I freaking love this car. And it can turn. This baby can turn. Can you daily this car? For a little while, I actually dailied this Corvette. After getting rid of the 1LE, I dailied the Corvette. It's very comfortable and great on gas. Excellent on gas. You can get 30 miles per gallon easily. Unlike the Camaro, the visibility in this car is great. You can see everything from here. However, dailying it can get annoying, and not because of the comfort or the ride quality or whatever. This thing is super low. I mean, look at how low this thing is. Super low. So expect to be scraping, expect to be, you know, go really slow on any humps or curves. And if you have a pothole, you best wish that you see that pothole, or else, you know, your day is gonna be ruined. I already got a carbon fiber lip, and look what happens to the carbon fiber lip. Cost of ownership. So far in maintenance, I have spent oil changes. The oil change with the filter, $85 for the oil. Tires were $1,300 for all four. I went with the Continental Extreme Contact 02. I decided to go ahead and switch out all the fluids. Diff fluid, the transmission fluid, the power steering fluid, the brake fluid. The only thing that I'm yet to do is the clutch fluid. All right, this is a nice pull. Woo-hoo-hoo! Woo! It's so freaking expensive to mod. So expensive to mod. So far, I have installed a Haltech MF108. I believe was 600, I want to say. Cook's 1/7/8 headers with a Cook's 3-inch high-flow catted X pipe. Cook's headers and the X pipe were about 2.8K, you know, which is it's a big amount. It's a big amount of money. Actually, there's one more thing that I recently installed. It is the Bilstein DRM valved shocks. The car from factory feels very floaty. Like almost like when you turn, you're like all over the place. The car just, the whole body rolls. So far it's been around 4.2K. So far it's $4,200 in mods. I recently bought a new mod, AWE, the catback exhaust. Let's talk about things that I don't like about this car. Seats are very comfortable, but they don't hug you at all. They're not track oriented. The gears are freaking long. The shifting of the gears is really, really long, and it's annoying. It kind of takes away from the driving experience. Another thing that I don't like about the car is that you feel the heat here a lot. Anytime I put a drink in my cup holder, like it gets warm. Obviously after a while it gets warm. I do want to switch out the steering wheel. So Chevy really like cheaped out in that sense. Next stages for this car are, I do plan on an intake manifold from MSD, a Nick Williams throttle body, fixing the heads, and as well a C5R timing chain. You know what? Since we're there, put a flex fuel kit on it. So those are the next plans for the car, performance wise. Outside the car, I do want to complete the carbon fiber package look, side skirts, the spoiler. Thank God I haven't experienced any issues in my ownership experience. I think once I got a service rear diff on my dash, and that was because I was driving spiritedly and I had it in competitive mode. I didn't have the traction all the way off. Would I buy it again? Now, would I buy this same exact car that's in the stock form again? Honestly, no. You're gonna save a lot of money if you just buy one that's been tastefully modded and it has all the mods already done to it. You're gonna save yourself 10 to 15K easily in just performance mods. You haven't even touched the seats yet, wheels. But I wanted to see how the car would slowly change, and I wanted to see what each mod does to the car, and that's the price I'm gonna have to pay, I guess. And I don't see myself selling this car anytime soon. Look at that. She is a beauty. But yeah, she is a beauty. She looks amazing in her form. And so yes, I would buy this car. But to save myself some money, if I were to advise someone, buy one that's been modded. You will save yourself a lot of money. Make sure it's been tastefully modded and modded by a really good car. Yeah. This is like a Forza lobby. Look at this. Look at these views. Anyways, I really hope I touched all the topics that I wanted to touch in this video and given you guys an insight of what it feels like to own a C6 Z06. I will see you guys on the next one. Comment below what you guys, would like to know more. Maybe I missed something. Feel free to ask me a question. Take care and have a blessed evening.